Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we are working on our poor man's driveway. We're finally getting asphalt screenings from the local paving company in town. So what I'm trying to do is extend my driveway so I can park my trailer and some of my equipment out here. It's really wet usually, you know, we got a lot of clay out here. So my plan for today is just to kind of take some of this material here, rake it back this way, fill in some of the lower spots, and lay down the landscaping fabric, put a little bit of edging here. I just got some they're like 4x4 kind of cribbing. They're all solid oak, so they're pretty good. I'm going to basically line them here. I'm going to extend this out. I think it's 15 feet. Should be enough. Extend this out 15 feet, and then just line the driveway with the 4x4s for now. And yeah, and then tomorrow morning I'm off to get the asphalt screening. So I'll be taking the Ram 1500 ecodiesel with the 7-ton dump trailer, and we'll be getting filled up. So yeah, let's get after it. Well, just so we're all clear, I never ever claimed to be an operator. You know, obviously a box blade would be super handy for this job, but this is actually way better than I thought was going to happen. So I got, you know, a lot of it backed out here. Like I said, we're going 15 feet or so. Now my issue is this mud bog. I don't know if you remember from a previous vlog, but I got like 4 triaxle dump loads of dirt dropped off here last summer to build up the garden after I dug out all the stumps. And well, there's some ruts in there, so I'm trying to work some of this material back. Like, I'm eventually redoing the entire driveway, like putting a nice thick layer on. So I'm not too worried about down there, you know what I mean? So I might just try raking a bit more back here. I really want to try to fill this in best I can, because I'm going to lay my landscaping fabric and then pour the asphalt screenings to her. So I don't want it to be so you know, soupy there when it rains all the time. So I'm trying to build it up now before it bites me in the ass later. Alright, so I think this is about as good as I'm going to get it. You know, I wish I had some more material just to fill this in more, but it's going to kind of sit like that, you know. So, might just need some extra screenings over there, really tamp them in, you know what I mean. So, plan here is to roll this out by myself, which is going to be good times. Roll it out, I'm going to staple it kind of just teeniest bit up there, so when I bring my screenings in, I can really get them in and underneath. And it's going to end up going right to that stake, and all the way out, like I was saying. So, this will be funny. my plan. Hopefully it works. Gonna get the 3-footer now. That'll get me to my post with it, which is roughly 15 feet out from the lean-to. You know, I don't want any weeds growing here. Like, asphalt driveways are fine, except if you don't layer them up a lot and you don't drive over it a lot. You know, weeds grow everywhere. But, you know, with my experience with this property and wood chips and gravel, it's just better to put a nice layer of landscaping fabric down. This stuff's pretty industrial. And yeah, so I'm gonna roll that out. Hopefully this mud thing doesn't screw me later on in life. Yeah, and then I'll get a bunch of stone and bricks. We'll keep it nice and flat, and then tomorrow morning we'll get the screenings. All right, guys. Well, I'm still learning how to focus this new camera. Everything seems to be out of focus all the time. But here's where we're at with the poor man's driveway. It's the next morning, so I'm going to get the asphalt screenings right now. And thankfully, didn't get a big windstorm or nothing last night because my holding block job was pretty shady. So, anyways, landscape and fabric's still here. I'm going to get the screenings and we'll back them in here. I really want to dump them right on the landscape and fabric, but I'm worried I'm going to tear it up, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I may drop it on the driveway and just start using the tractor and spreading it out. We'll burn that bridge as we cross it. Alright, and here's my truck and trailer setup. So I don't know if you guys follow this channel or not, but we're pretty big on the old ecodiesel. I got quite a few maintenance videos on it. This is a 14 ecodiesel, just about 250,000 kilometers on her. 6x12 dump trailer, 7 ton. It's a really nice unit. I've got my fancy adjustable hitch there, and then I actually have, you can't see them obviously, but I got those Timberland bigger bump stops. So the stock bump stops, like, you know, with lots of half tons, and this one especially, you put a decent tongue weight on, or really anything in the truck bed, and the friggin' thing just squats. It looks pretty bad. So these Timberlands actually really help. I've put like 12 or 1,300 pounds in the truck bed of cinder blocks when we were building the raised garden bed, and thing's solid. Like, it's way better with the bigger bump stops. Obviously air suspension would be nicer, you know, even the aftermarket ones, but I was worried about the freezing in the wintertime, and these were like $50 or something, you know what I mean, real cheap. And I mean, the suspension's pretty much gone out of her now. There's about that much travel when it's unloaded. So if you hit a big bump, she can send you flying. But I like it. Seems to be working pretty good. So let's head on out to St. Catharines here, and we'll get loaded up. Oh, I totally messed that up. I missed the guy dropping all the food. Well, that really sucks. You know, right in the moment, you just gotta press the red record button, and you press the black picture taking button, and you get a wicked photo of a loader loading the truck. Anyways, I screwed that up big time. But yeah, here at the paving place, he accidentally loaded me up a bit more than he thought. He was trying for 4 ton. He ended up putting 5.8 in. So the ecodiesel is beyond max, but we're just going to take our time here, and we're just taking the back roads, going to mosey on back to the farm, and we'll dump her. Okay, so I absolutely do not recommend towing 5.8 ton with the 2,000 pound trailer with the ecodiesel. Obviously that is way overweight, and I am not condoning it at all, but you know, unfortunately he put in what he put in. So I'll be going back. I'll be trying to get 4 ton now that I know what 5.8 looks like. I'll just get 4 ton next time. I'll just tell him to stop. Yeah, so getting ready to dump this stuff. I don't know what the best course of action is here. thinking I'm gonna just back up. I'm just gonna dump it right there.